Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Final Fantasy. We're fighting the Liquid Flame.
The Liquid Flame. Flame on!
I'm also not 100% sure why she's just kind of standing there while we do the fighting. She could be shooting ice shards every now and then.
Yeah, she could be.
She's just kind of floating there, watching the battle.
It's alright, we don't need her. We don't fucking need
I love how we're using fire.
And it still hurts him, like, you think that would just not hurt him, but it does. You know, now that we were bitching about TV shows, though, I want to praise one.
Okay.
I want to give one a lot of fucking praise. Welcome to Derry.
Okay, yeah.
I had no expectations. You know what I mean? I was happy Bill was going to be in the show. I wouldn't have watched it if they couldn't have got him back, which, you know, theoretically they could have. Like, it is not the clown, first of all, guys. You need to understand that. It is a cosmic entity.
Yeah.
Just most of the time, like, that's how he likes to appear. So they could have just did the show as it in any other form.
Right.
But he came back, and I was happy about that. But I still wasn't expecting, like, groundbreaking. You know what I mean? I already seen the movies. I know how it ends. This is a prequel. Mm-hmm. I've never been the biggest fan of prequels. It's like, what's the point? You know?
Right.
You gonna help now, bitch? About time you did some diamond dust up in this motherfucker.
All right. I won't take long.
I already said that. Here I am, taking so long. I feel like he got some of his health back. But, no, it was great, and they did some good origin stuff.
Yeah.
And they even had a character from The Shining in there. So they connected some universe things, and Bill was fantastic and knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. I didn't watch the entire show. I just caught glimpses of, you know, when my wife was watching. And I know she really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. The one scene that comes to mind is a little spoilery if you guys...
Spoilers, guys, yes.
But if you've never seen Welcome to Derry or whatever, there's a scene where the woman thinks that Pennywise is her father.
Oh my god,
It was so good. So
that
well
whole
done.
episode was... Episode 7 and 8 were both fantastic. But yeah, that episode 7 knocked it out of the park. Like, first of all, bitch, you're dumb. Because, guys, yeah, spoilers. You learn that, like... It got the idea because it saw the real guy, Bob Gray, was actually Pennywise in real life. You know what I mean? There,
just a dancing clown.
And he saw him and how the children were drawn to him.
Yeah.
So he was like, "I'm gonna kill this guy," and then he killed the guy and took his form. You know what I mean? And, And the daughter just never understood that, like, it's a separate entity. Which you're watching this thing kill children and people. Like, what'd you expect? So I love that. That was neat to see. That whole thing was good, and the place being on fire and him killing people. Oh my god, it's just fantastic. I loved it. That's the only reason he agreed to come back. He's like, "Are we doing something different? Like, what else is there to do?"
Yeah. Well, this is getting a little annoying.
And now they're just gonna go back in time again, 27 years, and then another 27 years. I think the show is supposed to be 3 seasons. Oh god! Oh, don't hurt me. No more. And then once again, it was HBO. They're like, if you don't know your Stephen King and you don't know this or that, or you didn't watch the movies, you know, they don't need to fucking explain it in dialogue 4 times in episodes. It's up to you, the viewer, whether you want to pay attention or know what's going on.
Well, that's just like adding a character from the same type of quote-unquote universe and not explaining who they are. You're either going to get it because you're
going to look into it. You're going to be like, maybe I should watch The Shining. Maybe I should do your own research.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is how cameos like that should happen. It shouldn't impact the story so much that you have to watch. Like, that's the problem with, like, Marvel movies and, like, you know, you got to watch this TV show and that TV show to know who this is, to know who that is.
Too much investment.
Yeah.
You know. Fucking Marvel. I don't even care about the Avengers movie.
I think the Avengers movie is going to do terribly. Like, not terribly. It obviously is going to make money.
Make money.
But, like...
I don't think it's going to be good. It's going to make a lot of money just because people are curious and going to want to see how it pans out. So it might make $1 billion, for all I know.
But review-wise,
it's going to be on par with the same garbage they've been producing.
Yeah.
I love Downey Jr. I love the man. Way before he was Iron Man. But, like, come on, guys.
Right.
Mads could have played that role. Or somebody of that magnitude. Anybody new. Cillian Murphy, anybody.
Well, Mads was in Doctor Strange, the sequel.
I guess he was, so they couldn't have got him. Although they don't care, I guess.
Yeah, they don't care.
I heard they're not even going to explain. No one's even going to question why he even looks... I guess he's going to be wearing the mask the whole time. But, like, if he
removes the mask for even a minute...
Like, how does no one... They're like, we're not going to address that.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Kill.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Here, drink a health potion.
Yeah.
Here. Use this.
I love how she was like, I have to be the one to kill him, and now, like...
I mean, this way, as long as he died, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
After 5 long years.
5 long years, yeah.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
That's pretty cool.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Say something, bro. Jesus Christ. Knock it off.
Now you keep yours.
Meanwhile.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled, like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
Oh my God! Well, buckle up, guys. This is one of them extra long episodes that's just gonna keep happening.
Well, we did do a big pivotal point in the story, so.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Meanwhile,
at the Hall of the Super Best Friends.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Yeah! Got a main story quest done. Now we're on After the Storm. We're gonna fucking check anything else out next time. After that long episode, I think it's safe I can save again.
Yeah, we've been doing all right now. So there's a lot going on. There's some stuff I'm confused about, but because this is a 20-minute episode, I'm going to save it for next time, guys. We'll talk about it next time. But I want to have it still fresh in my memory whenever we go into this. So, okay, we will see you guys next time for Final Fantasy when we can discuss what the hell is going on here. All right, we'll see you guys next time.